Okay, this is the first England game I've been able to watch in this tournament. I really hope it's a game to remember, in a good way. We'll be a game to remember regardless. This is the most fear I've had for an England game since the last Euro final. Alright, let's go. A big game in Mexico. The winner plays Norway in Miami. Everything's at stake today. Oh, you made it, Ben. You trying to be a huge troll? I think the referee's Australian. I didn't check it completely, but I'm pretty sure I saw the flags. A lot of boos while we have the ball, as expected. This is most likely the last World Cup game at this stadium. Declan Rice got a yellow for flip's sake. It definitely will be. This stadium is close to getting renovated or replaced. It's an iconic one. It's not good that two of our midfielders are on yellows. Obviously one is, but I mean like Jude Bellingham's got a yellow from the last game. So if he gets one here, he's suspended for the quarter-final if we go through. Declan Rice, obviously, if he gets another one, he's sent off. So, and obviously, you know, if we do win this, then we play Norway. Which obviously, you don't want to be missing one of those players for that one, do you? But at the moment, Mexico look more positive for sure. We've done nothing going forward so far. It's only been 3.5 minutes though. What I'm worried about is I feel like we need Harry Kane to deliver. Without him, and without Jude Bellingham as well, it's like there's no one else to really rely on. Previously, Saka, yes, but Saka has been inconsistent this season with Arsenal, and with England, like he had a good assist in the Croatia game, but he's not been perfect this tournament so far. So yeah, I feel it just like Gordon had a great game against Congo, but the game before that he was terrible. Rashford had a bad game as well against Congo, but he had a great game against Croatia. So it's like without Kane dragging us through with his goals and without Bellingham, performing, I'm just worried because we need more than just. We can't just rely on two players the whole tournament. Don't lose your cool, Harry. I don't want any of our players to get cards, man. Corner England. Well, so something we're good at is corners. Declan and Bukayo have had a bit of practice with Arsenal, of course. Their crosses are pretty damn good. That's why we score. Part of the reason why we score so many. And it worked against Croatia, but that was a few games ago now. Don't play it short. Flippin' heck. Why have we gone short? Why have we gone short? Just whip it in, man. So because of the altitude, the ball flies further at this in this stadium apparently. Who can shoot really hard? That's the excuse they're using for Saka's cross, but it was just a bad cross. But apparently the ball actually does fly hard, fly more in this stadium. Apparently that's an actual thing. I did hear about that a couple of days ago. If the commentators are saying it, then maybe they did some research. The short corners can work, yes, but I feel like they work better with someone on the edge of the box and using that player to like make a different play. Ten minutes gone. Let's do this 9 more times. but score a goal somewhere. Let's do the defensive part 9 more times. 8 more times, not 9 more times. Probably 9 more times with added time. Oh, that's a good ball. Okay, good. Collect that, Pickford, please. There's plenty of England fans in pubs right now. Saka bad touch. They're normally not allowed to be open this late, but the Prime Minister approved keeping them open until 5 a.m. I don't know if it changes now because the game got delayed by an hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. We should be in the second half by now, but obviously there was a thunderstorm that delayed it. Hopefully no more thunderstorms. I don't want to join those fans. I got work tomorrow, man. I wanted to be at home so I can just go straight to bed. Plus, I was at Silverstone today, so I'm very tired from that. I've had maybe about 12 hours sleep in the past 3 days. As in the past 3 nights, three nights I've had about 12 hours total. And today, if the game finishes in 90 minutes, I can at least get 8 hours. If it goes to extra time and penalties, then 7 hours. But yeah, pubs were already full like hours ago. Like before the Brazil-Norway game started, I saw pubs on the way back from Silverstone. Our coach was like over an hour late, so yeah, there were people. The pubs were packed already watching Brazil-Norway. So a lot of fans just stay out. What a save, Pickford. Flipping neck. That's the first big chance of the game. Clear it, for flip's sake. Corner again. Wait, Kwanzaa was fouled. He didn't give the free kick. Then he hit Kwanzaa's hand. He didn't give a free kick to Mexico. What's going on? Surely it's a free kick to one of them. And then he gives one to us after. I did see that, yeah. That's only the second time a sending off has been overturned in World Cup history. The other one was done through bribes decades ago. I think it was a Brazilian player, I can't remember who it was. Free kick England. We'll take that. Good run from Gordon, that corner. This time, don't play it short. Whip it in. Flippin' heck. Whip it in. He does it. Doesn't get anywhere. No, Japan and South Korea hosted one. That was fine. The games were in the morning in the UK. I was at school when Brazil beat England in the quarterfinal. Plus, they literally changed when the World Cup was taking place for Qatar, so I'm sure they could hang in with one bad time zone. Hydration break. Referee's like, let's all calm down, let's have a drink. It's not an alcoholic one. I'll be back, give me a sec. Back. Come on, Gordon. Ah. It's a shot on target at least. At least it's trying, but that probably not the best shot. You're not beating him from there. That was so good from Gordon though. Flippin' heck, the way he kept that on. Can the referee give Mexico a yellow card or something? Why we got yellow in the first minute, for flip's sake? We've only had one shot, and that was the shot Gordon just had. Mexico had three, one on target. The one on target obviously was the great save that Pickford made. It's a really good shot as well. It's a good thing he got down for that. Yeah, I think Trossard's getting his move here. Good luck to him. He scored a lot of important goals for us. Wish we'd got more money, but it's fairly old, so we were not going to get that much more anyway. Hopefully we do a good job of replacing him. Bellingham ran into traffic there. Right, it is behind for a goal kick. 28 minutes gone. The nerves still haven't calmed down. I need a goal. This is nerve-wracking. Ain't been this nervous since the Euro final. Saka's not having a great day so far. We are all over the place. No organisation there. Flippin' heck. Luckily that shot was way over the bar. Bellingham is struggling, man. Alright, let's go. O'Reilly, that's good, that's good. Won a free kick. Let's calm it down. We survived about a third of the game. Well, it's literally a third, but with stoppage time might not be a third. I don't think Norway will mind too much if this goes to extra time. I don't know if I can take 2 hours of this. I'm barely surviving 35 minutes. If we can just get a goal, just one goal. The first goal is very important, I think. Fighting back after Mexico scored the first it would be just very tough. Mexico obviously won all their games, haven't conceded a goal yet. Let's go, Rice. Go on, Saka. Do something with this. At least win a corner. Get the ball in. Come on! Come on! What a run from Rice. Good assist from Saka. Great cross. Bellingham scores. That's what I asked for 2 minutes ago. Can we just get a goal? Can we just get a goal? I don't think Bellingham's played that well so far, but with that going, he might have a lot more confidence. He's obviously one of our top players. I mean, only Kane is higher. Great cross from Saka. That's the first goal they've conceded. Let's go!
Yes, 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 yes. Come on!
Oh my days. Oh my days. I was starting to feel a bit sleepy like 2 minutes ago. Game is alive now. Now don't concede before half time. Don't concede at all, I mean, but just don't concede before half time. Just looking at the reactions to the goal on Twitter. Due to altitude, what a pun from the commentator. Flippin' heck, 2 goals in what? 2 goals in a minute, 2 goals in 2 minutes? Flippin' heck. That's what we needed. Yeah, 2 goals in 2 minutes. That's what we needed. Those fireworks did wonders. Apparently they weren't affected. Apparently they were wearing headphones and everything. Just precautions to avoid hearing sound. That's what I heard anyway. Well, I predicted 1-0 to England, so not getting a correct score in this one. Bloody beautiful, bro. You stop watching for 5 minutes? That's why you don't stop, mate. Anything can happen at any time. Even the last game, it was 0-0 until the 79th minute. Ended up being 3 goals in that game. Can we just not concede before half time, please? Flippin' heck, man. Could we not get to half time? Could we not get to half time? Flip's sake. Could we not get to half time? Just not good defending that. Well, I mean, I'll take a lead at half time, but flipping heck, it should be 2. Flipping heck. Bro, we took the lead. Why are we letting Mexico go for a flip sake? I mean, to be fair, momentum did swing, but like the way we're defending is just ridiculous. Just flipping. Where's the composure that we had a few minutes ago? Anderson, mate. Bit more power on the clearance. That was almost 2-0, 2-2. That was almost 2-2. Flippin' heck, man, wake up! We worked so hard to get a 2-goal lead, and we're almost giving it away. Flip's sake. What a save. That was almost 2-2 again. Flippin' heck, man. They missed an open goal. Oh, it was Bellingham got a foot on it, did he? Yeah, he did. Get it away. This is nerve-wracking. Second worst after Arsenal. Watching Arsenal try to defend the lead in the Champions League final twice in my lifetime. Those are the worst ones. There's half time. We got to half time in the lead, but if only we had a 2-goal lead, that would have been better. I'll be back. Flippin' neck. This is nerve wracking. Alright, let's go. I've not been to attention to AFL because of World Cup. Yeah, I've just been checking scores. I've watched no AFL at all since the World Cup started. I literally just opened the app during the weekend. I just check what happened. And sometimes it's talked about the Discord. I check Discord as well. I check messages on there. So I knew Hawthorn lost because I saw Mark McGee's messages. But aside from that, I just checked the AFL app. Tacos and burritos with sausage and mash. Sausage and mash is a great dish, to be fair. I swear, whenever people talk about British dishes from like outside England, it's always like sausages, mash, beans on toast, which most of us don't even eat, and fish and chips. But there's plenty more. There's the beef Wellington. There's a shepherd's pie. There's a cottage pie. There's a sausage roll. Plenty of pastry-based things were invented in England. They actually have a lot of dishes. You'd be surprised. But everyone just thinks of beans and fish and chips. There's a curry that was invented in Scotland that's famous in the UK. Not really a British dish, but it was invented in Scotland. Yeah, curries are very popular in England. Very, very popular. English people love, on Friday night especially. On Friday night, takeaways are popular. They're popular every day, but Fridays especially. People either order Chinese or Indian. There's always the two options. And I don't just mean the Asians. I mean like white English people. They love a curry on Friday night. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And yeah, there literally is a curry that was invented in Scotland that's like quite popular throughout the UK. England have the refs on their side. What, we got a yellow card in the first minute, bruv? What do you mean? How many yellows have Mexico got? What do you mean the refs are they're on our side? Flippin' heck. If Mexico played and made that same tackle that Rice did, they would not got a yellow card in the first minute. Maybe later in the game, not in the first minute. Have I ever had tuna, ham and sausages all in one meal? Well, I don't like tuna for a start, so no. I've had tuna once when I was a kid. I hated it. I do like ham. I do like sausages. I don't normally have them together. I forgot to mention English breakfast as well as part of British dishes. The ref is Australian, yeah. I noticed the flags at the start. There's a referee lineup of 6 and the first 4 were Australian, including the main ref, obviously. I do think, in terms of attacking, Mexico have actually been the better team. They've been, like, most of the game they've been attacking better than us. But we obviously scored, we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and that obviously changed a lot. And that's why we lead, of course. Conceding straight after that wasn't fun, though. If only we kept a 2-goal lead into going second half. But I think we need to attack better more often. Because we just had a great 2 minutes, and we just happened to score 2 very good goals. But apart from that, we've not been that great attacking wise. Like, there was that chance from Anthony Gordon, did very well. But I feel like we're not doing enough in that department. If we're going to win and score a third, need to attack a bit better more often. Like what we did in those 2 minutes, do that. Have a bit more of that. And we could have had a third goal just then, but there was no England in the right place. If Saka was just, a bit further forward, he might have gotten to that. Oh, Nico Rally's hit the post. I wish that was free. Why can't it be free? I just want a comfortable night, please. Why can't I have a comfortable night? You're half French, half Argentinian. Not a flip. Who are you supporting if they face each other in the final? Who did you support in the last final? Free kick. Nice. To be fair, that was a red. He's gonna get sent off. He's gonna get sent off. VAR. It is a red card, I think. If I was a ref, I'm giving a red card for that. And I want England to win. If only we had a 2-goal lead instead of a 1-goal lead, eh? Now we got 10 men. Why did he have to go studs up, man? He didn't need to. It's an obvious red. We need to be extra careful when defending as well, because Declan rests on a yellow card. Obviously, he can't get another yellow. He gets sent off. Jude Bellingham got a yellow last game. If he gets one this game, he misses the next game if we get through. And it's a big if now, because we got 10 men against Mexico in Mexico. We need to bring another defender on. Okay, there's no red there. When Kane started screaming in pain, I thought maybe he got on the end of a bad tackle. That wasn't a bad tackle. That was just, coming together. It's really frustrating because it's not like it's anything like controversial or anything. It's just a clear red card. You can't even argue with it. There's nothing to say. As soon as you see the replay in real time, it didn't look like it, but clearly the Mexican bench who were close to it saw it. As soon as you see the replay, you're just like, oh no, that is 100% a red card, and there's nothing you can say. Now, Declan Rice played right back in the last game, and he has played right back for Arsenal a few times, so he can do it, but I'm not a fan of it. He's not playing right back right now, though. I don't think we haven't put him there right now. He's in the middle right now. He's the furthest one back. Flipping egg. Is that about VAR? That would be a foul. That's what VAR is supposed to be brought in for. Exactly that. When the referees miss something like that, the VAR should correct it. That's literally the perfect way to use VAR. Okay, Saka's off. I don't mind it. He got an assist, obviously, but he didn't play that well today. But he's come off for John Stones. We're obviously going more defensive now. Penalty, 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 penalty. Hey, VAR, don't overturn this, yeah? Hey, to be fair, he might miss. There's been a lot of bad penalty misses in this. Incredible from Anthony Gordon. I like how everyone knows there's a penalty as well. Even the Mexico fans they're not even booing it. They're just like, yep, They just got silent because they just knew. But we have to score though. Is Bellingham going to take it? Flippin' heck. I thought Harry Kane was going to take it. He wants the hat-trick. No, he's giving to Harry Kane. Okay, I was going to say, I'm just like, where's he holding the ball? This isn't the time to try and go for glory. Although Bellingham would probably score a penalty. He's got the confidence to do that. I'm just, my nerves are flipping heck. The only time I felt worse this year was Arsenal Champions League final. Like from the 10th minute onwards in that game, I was just suffering. Trying to watch us hold on, and then we lost some penalties. This is the worst I've felt since then. I've actually been fairly against Ghana, Panama, and Congo. I was actually quite confident before the game. Please hold on to the lead this time. I know we got 10 men, but let's hold on this time. There was a lot of hype and build-up around this game. And so far it's delivered entertainment. It's not too fun for me because I know we have to defend for 30 minutes with 10 men. But for you guys watching, you don't support either team, and you're probably having a good time watching this. It's probably you're probably thinking it's one of the best games of the tournament, and it probably is. But I can't enjoy it because it's just so nerve-wracking watching it. If we do hold on here and we play Norway in the quarterfinals, I am off on that day. The UK time is 10 PM for that game. I am off on the weekend and it's on Saturday night. So if we do survive this and get through, I'll be watching. Obviously, I mean, if we lose this game, I'll be watching anyway. I'll be watching because I'll be off and I'll be watching. But I hope I'm watching England. Against Norway. What a game that would be. And if we reach the semi-final, then I'll be able to watch that game as well. Because I'm also off on that Wednesday. And I booked holiday for the final. I booked a day off because I was working that day. And as soon as my workplace opened up holiday allowance for the year in January, in December actually, in late December I booked the World Cup final day off. I'm just like, whoever makes it there, I don't care if it's England or not, I'm watching that final. I've not missed one since 2002. Seen every World Cup final. It's like the one fixture I never miss. Missed the Euros final before. Just the one. Since 2004. Missed the 08 one. He's lost the ball, unfortunately, but Gordon did well there to try and carry the ball forward. He was trying something. I gotta say, great turnaround from Gordon as well. I don't think Gordon looked that good in the first few games. But he came on against Congo. He helped create those goals for Harry Kane, and now look at him. He's performed well today. He won a penalty. And yeah. Why you left him alone there? He's free by himself. Free kick Mexico. Harry Kane has got 6 World Cup knockout goals, which is equal with Gary Lineker. Overall, he's got 14 World Cup goals, right? There's a VAR check for a penalty. Flip's sake, man. This game. I mean, not every ref gives that, but refs do give that. It's not as obvious as the red card was, but it can definitely be a penalty. Penalty to Mexico. I'm gonna be sick. Raul Jimenez. think it went the right way as well. It just apparently was too good. Flippin' heck. Excuse me. Canelo Alvarez in the crowd. Flippin' heck, man. We could have gotten a goal back straight away. Hydration break time. And I need the toilet. I'm hearing that there could be some drama here regarding a possible elbow in the face. I hope not. Nico Riley yellow card. I'll be back. Okay. Dan Bird and Jed Spencer coming on for Riley and Elliot Anderson, making a big risk, taking a big risk of taking Elliot Anderson off. I feel like we need him in that midfield, but we'll see if that works out for us. Flippin' heck, Dan Burn. Let Pickford catch that. Flippin' heck. We're just going to defend for 14 minutes. Just constant Mexico pressure now. Get Kane in the box. For what? We can't even get the ball down there. He'd be offside anyway. The Mexico defender's been halfway line. Fidalgo is on. He scored a late goal in group stages. Mexico got one sub left. Okay. In our own box. Oh. The last time he was there, gave away a penalty. 11 minutes and 19 seconds plus added time. That penalty annoyed me as well because Pickett went the right way, but because he was walking left first, he got caught out. It was a very good and clever penalty from Jimenez. But my word, just the way Pickford moved just annoyed me because I feel like maybe he could have saved it. Mexico had a free header there. We're lucky he didn't get contact on that. Flippin' egg. Guillermo Martinez. They brought in a lot of attackers Mexico. Oh, take of Quinones, okay. The same amount of attackers then. Nine minutes to go. Clear it, tackle. Flipping heck. 7 minutes 20 seconds and at a time. Got kicked to England. VAR overturned that corner, that's good. Free kick to England, good. We can either try and get a goal from this or use up some time. Bit of both, please. How many subs you got left? Have we got any left? I don't know if it's wise to send off the team up. Nice Bellingham. Spencer, flipping expense. Keep it low. Rice, flipping egg. Pickford, thank you. Offside, okay. Can you not play advantage from an offside? I swear you can. Mexico offside and we just play on, but okay. Like, they didn't know they're offside either, so like it's not like they stopped playing. Not like they knew they were offside. I feel like Rice should have tried to keep possession there. If in doubt, clear it, but my days. Nice. Go on, Kane. Wish that was a free kick. Oh my days, 2 minutes to go plus out of time. This is nerve-wracking. We're so close to a quarter-final. Pickford, good. Pickford, good, good. Thank you. He should save that anyway, but still. Just thank you for just, stopping it by your feet. So they can't get to a rebound. Morgan Rogers is on. Harry Kane's coming off. If they equalise, and we need to go in extra time, I swear down, That okay? We had one sub left. That was our last sub. Come on, I need 8 hours of sleep, please. I've had 12 hours the last 3 nights. It's an average of 4 hours a night, please. I've been stressed out watching this game. $11. I can't be asked, bro. I can't be 11 minutes. I can't take 11 minutes of this. I can't take 11 minutes of this. Flipping heck. Mexico had 15 shots, 5 on target. We had 5 shots, 4 on target. Flipping heck. They've had 3 times our shots. Only 1 extra on target though. What do you guys reckon Norway are thinking watching this? I think whoever they want to win, they'd probably want Mexico to score to have an extra 30 minutes. They'd want one of these teams tired, right? They're probably also hoping that Bellingham or Rice get another yellow. What's Bellingham doing, bro? Flippin' heck. He had a pass on his left. I know he wasted a few seconds there, but my word, we could have kept the ball for longer if he had passed it. What is going? I mean, I'm not complaining, but what did Gallardo do there? 6 minutes out of time to go. What a block! Probably wouldn't have been on target, but great block from Dan Burn. Great block from Rice. I feel like when we clear the ball to Mexico's half, obviously they have a couple of defenders there and a goalkeeper. It would be nice if we had someone with pace to just run at them and see what happens. Like, you won't score a goal from it, but you put them under more pressure to like make their passes quicker. Just letting them take their time to think about it. Need just one player to do it. You don't need to send everybody up. Morgan Rogers, nice. What does that linesman look like, David Ospina? Henderson's got a yellow now. Mexico got a player down injured off the pitch, so it's back to 10 versus 10. Probably a good thing for us. So Bellingham suspended then for Norway, flip's sake. I tell you what, I was getting sleepy in the first start before we scored our 2 goals. This game has kept me wide awake, but most of the time not in a good way. But those 2 goals in the first half seems to be what win us the game, along with obviously Anthony Gordon's huge play to win that penalty. Close him down. Flippin' heck. Flippin' heck. We're not making this easier for ourselves, are we? Another Mexico corner. Their goalkeeper's up as well. Yes, come on. Oh, flippin' heck. We held on. We held on. Oh, Saturday night's going to be big. England versus Norway. What a tough game that's going to be. Did Bellingham actually get a yellow card? Because I didn't actually see him get the yellow. But I saw it on Twitter as well that he suspended. I'm just like, wait. England v Norway for a place in the semi-final, where the potential opponent is Argentina if they get through their knockout games. That was a great win. That was a great win. That was an incredible game. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Scored those 2 goals in 2 minutes despite Mexico dominating the first half. Conceded straight away. Unfortunately, couldn't keep that 2-goal lead at half time, but Pickford made a great save before half time. Bellingham made a great block as well straight after, saving us from going in drawing. And then we got that red card, which was a fair red card. No arguments there. But then we won a penalty straight away, and Harry Kane thankfully put it away. Anthony Gordon he's a goat for winning that penalty. Then Mexico got their own penalty, which I felt was a little bit like I can see why it's given. It's not like it's not a bad decision, but I felt like it was like a 50-50 really. They got that pen, and then we had to defend a 1-goal lead of 10 men for 30 minutes, and we got through it. More than 45 minutes or something. It's 11 minutes at a time, and it went on to like 113, I think. 103, I mean, sorry, not 113. That was incredible. Feels good. Feels good. It's 4:07 in the morning. Norway will be tough. Norway will be very tough. How does our defense stop Haaland? Our weakness is our defense. That's our weakness. That's where we are weak. And I worry about Norway's attack against our defense, but we definitely need to score some goals against Norway, that's for sure. Absolutely beautiful. This feels amazing. I'm sure they're celebrating hard down at the pubs. Happy with that. Very, very happy with that. My word. I want to watch the whole game. I want to watch the whole game again. Now that I know we've won, I prefer to watch it again now. Now that I know we win, because we were defending 1 goal lead, I just couldn't enjoy it. But if I watch it again, I know I can enjoy it because I know we win in the end. Oh. Someone get John Barnes. Celebrations are good. If we get to the so the quarterfinal is my day off. If we get to the semi, it's also my day off. So I could potentially watch. If England go all the way, I can watch it the rest of our games. After missing the first 4 games, I'm just glad I got to watch one, but it was so stressful. When we went down to Congo last round, I just thought, oh no, no, I'm never going to see one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're seeing Wonderwall. Of course they are. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all, I don't know if they're showing this in your country, but the players are singing it along with the fans. Beautiful. We're playing in Miami. It's going to be hot, but obviously Norway aren't exactly used to being in hot weather anyway, so it's not going to favour anyone or disfavour anyone. England fans behind that goal, having a great time. What a stadium, by the way. That is possibly the last, probably and definitely will be the last World Cup game at this ground. It's an iconic stadium, and I think it deserved to host the final, to be honest, because it's by far the best stadium in the entire list of stadiums for this World Cup. But this is the last game there. This is the last game, yeah, in Mexico or Canada. Every game from now is in the US. Beautiful. You're my wonder, whoa, yes. What a win. Beautiful win. The ref are going to put against Norway or Brazil before a Norway win. To be honest, Brazil actually, Brazil. Because they don't seem like a cohesive unit. They got some good attackers. And they got some good players at the back as well, but I feel like we would have caused Brazil more problems. I just worry about Erling Haaland running out of defence. But we'll see how that goes, you know. England v Norway, chance of the quarters, the chance of the semis if we win. If you told me that would be the scenario before the tournament started, I would have snapped your hand off and just like, yeah, I'm taking that. But considering how well Norway have done, obviously an easy game at the start against Iraq, but they scored 4 goals, beat Senegal, that was a big thing. That's one of the best African teams right there, and they beat them. the rest of their whole team against France, which was criticised, but it's proven to be great because they knocked out Ivory Coast after that. It was also a decent team. Knocked out Brazil now. So they've had a very good run. They'll have a lot of momentum and a lot of confidence. So, yeah. I need to go to the toilet, so I shall end the stream on John Barnes' rap. And I'm going to be terrible at covering this. You've got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They always hit you and hurt you. Defend and attack. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. Catch me if you can, 'cause I'm the England man. And what you're looking at is the master plan. We ain't no hooligans. This ain't a football song. 3 lions on my chest. I know we can't go wrong. We're playing for England, England. We're playing the song. We're singing for England, England. It's 1-on-1. Goodbye. No outro needed. I will sing that louder if we win the quarterfinal. See you then.